Who is going to replace Noni Madueke at Chelsea Football Club? In this video, I will tell you what I think about the Madueke situation, Nicolas Jackson, Xavi Simons, Rogers, Morgan Rogers. That's what I'm talking about. So stay tuned until the end, my friend, and you won't be disappointed. Chelsea are champions of the world. I told you that you're gonna hear that from me every single day. Only 5 days or less than 5 days since we won it. I'm still shameless. I'm still celebrating. You got a problem? Take a hike. Because nobody is gonna stop me from talking about that. But in the same time, we have to start thinking about the future. Do not celebrate without planning for the future, because Chelsea are the team to beat next season. Everybody would like to beat the champions of the world. So we have to be smart on the market, bring some quality players, and let's start cooking next season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second only to help the channel, my friend, and it will be much appreciated.
It's a Chelsea thing.
It's official. Noni Madueke is a Ghana. He's going to wear that red shirt instead of the blue. But it is what it is. It's part of this business. Chelsea official account here confirming, saying, I quote, Noni has today departed the Blues on a permanent deal. We thank Noni for his effort during his time at Chelsea. They didn't even say good luck, because how can you wish somebody good luck when he's going to Arsenal? You want him to fail, right? So it was a short message, but that's the way it is. Arsenal official account announced Noni Madueke. They always make some very good videos, though. Remember Raheem Sterling, Willian, David Luiz, all of them, Jorginho. Some very, very good pictures. Very, very good welcome videos. But the truth is in the pudding. When we start playing is where you're going to discover if you made a mistake or it's a good choice. But I tell you what, Noni Madueke is my boy. Everybody knows about it. I'm not going to deny him just because he switched for Arsenal. But I'm going to be his worst enemy, his worst nightmare when we play against them. For other games, okay, I don't care. But against Chelsea, I will give him hard time. And if he starts celebrating at Stamford Bridge after scoring, just like that donkey, Kai Havertz, and then I'm gonna have to turn my guns to him and start shooting. But for now, I don't have any problem. I wanted to keep him, and I know that he wanted to stay. There are a lot of politics and money to be made, and a PR prepared by Maresca and the club to make it look like Noni Madueke wanted to leave. But if you think outside the box and you have a little bit of IQ to connect the dot, how they've been trying to sell him in the last 3 years. Oh, we don't want to sell him, but if somebody comes up with a good price, we're going to take it. All right. You don't have to tell somebody that you don't like him. You need to leave. You can act a certain way to get your wife away, to get your girlfriend away because you don't like them. Like they say, actions speak louder than words. Anyway, so Noni Madueke went on social media to say, I wanted to thank you for the last 3 years or so, to every staff member that helped me along the journey. Thank you. To my teammate, thank you for everything. I live with only love and admiration for you guys. We achieved so much this season, and I honestly wish you guys nothing but the best. To Enzo Maresca, it was a privilege to play under you. Thank you for trying to better me as a player and as a person. Lastly, thank you to every single Chelsea fan. Thank you for the love, the praise, and also criticism. I appreciate it all. I leave here without nothing but fond memories. Love, Noni Madueke 11. He's not NM11 anymore. He is now NM20 because that is the number that he will be wearing at Arsenal. I don't have any problem with you, my brother. I know, what happened behind the scenes. You've been forced out, but that is part of this game of football, okay? Not gonna say good luck to you because I don't like Arsenal, but in a personal level, you're still my brother, but my enemy on the football pitch.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Okay, so as you can tell here, number 20, the first word from Madueke were, I quote, "I'm here to win all the competitions we are in. I feel like we are definitely capable of doing that." Let me just, the first banter here is, you are not going to win anything with Arsenal. You just left the best club in the world, Chelsea Football Club, the best club in London. London is blue. Remember when he joined Chelsea, he made that famous video about saying the biggest club in London, London is blue and blah, 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 blah. But now I think naturally he's going to try to praise his team, Arsenal. He's not a blue anymore. And it's business the end of the day, right? Because he was at Tottenham Hotspurs, came to Chelsea, won trophies, moved to Arsenal. He doesn't have any kind of loyalty. Loyalty doesn't exist to these people. Only the kid from the academy. That's why I always respect the kid from the academy, because they are true Chelsea. They represent us. Even if they move to another team, you will never see any of them say something bad about Chelsea Football Club. All those players, quote unquote, they are mercenary. They came for money. They came for fame. We make them famous. They move from Chelsea. They go somewhere else. They're going to kiss the badge of that team. That is business the end of the day. Troll football. Look, Chelsea, unloading all their junks to Arsenal. Look at this. Kepa, Madueke. Yeah, the Chelsea tax every single season. Arteta needs to pay the tax and buy somebody from us.
It's a Chelsea thing.
We continue. Stay tuned because we have some exciting transfer news in the end of this video. So, yeah, let me just play this without really talking, all right?
Premier League champions.
We're going to win. We're going to win the quadruple every season for the next 55 million years.
Hey, bigger fish to fry FC, they call it.
Premier League champions.
We're going to win. We're going to win the quadruple every season.
Yeah, that is Arsenal. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the quadruple every single season, but they don't win anything the end of the season. I hope that continues, and I hope that Noni Madueke don't come and hurt Chelsea, because I believe that he's still a very good player, in my humble opinion. So since Mikel Arteta took over at Arsenal, he spent around £150 million on Chelsea. Well, I'm not going to call all of them reject, but for banter reason, I'm going to call them reject, right? But you know what I mean. I still respect some of them, like Willian, David Luiz, Jorginho to a certain extent, and Noni Madueke still have my respect. But when he starts talking and kind of putting a dig on Chelsea Football Club or Chelsea fans, then I'm gonna turn against him. So Noni Madueke, 58 million. Well, I don't know if it's a 58, but let's put it 52 million. Kai Havertz. Oh, euros. Oh, right. We're talking about euros here. So it's different from dollar to euros to pound. You put whatever amount you want. If you want to count it in Zimbabwe dollar, it's going to be billions, right? So depending on the currency that you are using to make your analysis. So euros, 58 million, 75 million euros for Kai Havertz. Jorginho, 11 million euros. Kepa, 5.8 million euros. Willian, free transfer. Raheem Sterling on loan. So, yeah, thank you so much for the money, Mr. Mikel Arteta. Come back next season, okay? And you can have Modric too, you know. Modric is a very, very good player, bro. You can pay only 80 million and you have him. So, yeah, you see everybody is talking about the money that Chelsea made from the so-called junk, the so-called reject. All right, let's move on to some exciting transfer here. Xavi Simons been monitored by Chelsea, but not only Chelsea, Arsenal and some other clubs from the Premier League. Let me know, what is Xavi Simons' best position? Right? Don't tell me he can play 1,000 positions. Let me know what is his natural position and how good he's gonna improve our team. Do you think that he's gonna take Chelsea to the next level? Do you think that with Estevan Willian, Cole Palmer, Gittens, Neto, you think with all those he's gonna have playing time at Chelsea Football Club? I haven't really done any kind of analysis about Xavi Simons. I know him from Barcelona to PSG and then to RB Leipzig, but I haven't really paid too much attention what is his weaknesses and his strength. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen with Xavi Simons to Chelsea. And listen, if this means that we're not gonna get Garnacho, right? If I have to choose between Simons and Garnacho, I will go for Simons for sure, because I don't like Garnacho at Chelsea. And Nicolas Jackson, this is a same old. This came from Florian Petersburg. He said that Nicolas Jackson is on the list, on the short list of Manchester United, but we heard about it over and over for weeks now. Jackson apparently don't want to go. He want to stay at Chelsea, but Chelsea are open to selling. And you know, the same PR move is going to be applied to Nicolas Jackson. The same way they treated Noni Madueke and Vega and so many people in the past of blaming the player for wanting to go is the same. They are going to blame Jackson. You know, they're going to say, oh, he wanted to leave, that's why we let him go. But you buy other strikers, right? You don't give him playing time on the pitch. It's only logical. It's only common sense. As a human being, you want to play football. And if they don't give you playing time, I think you are going to look somewhere else. So Chelsea comparison with Elanga, Kudus, and Boemu helped them come up with the money that they got from Noni Madueke. They say, hey, Noni Madueke is better than some of the people that went for 60 million, for 55 million. We also demand the same money in the same region. You know what I mean? So Chelsea, well done in terms of money. Now, in terms of like, what if? You know, what if he becomes world class? What if he come to haunt us? What if? That is a very big question mark there. I believe that this is the first player from Chelsea to Arsenal that will be successful in the last few years. We've been trolling them for buying reject, but I think Chelsea did a great job for 3 years. Hard job to make Noni Madueke a man. He's improving every single season. in terms of dribble, in terms of crosses, in terms of assist, in terms of goals, and as a human being, defensive work is improving every single season. You have to be blind not to see what Noni Madueke does, or you already have a mindset. You hate him to begin with, so you don't want to see the good part of Noni Madueke. You only see the bad part. That's what you, as human being, do. So look at this from the Athletic, right? Noni Madueke never ever asked to leave Chelsea Football Club. He never asked that. The Athletic, David Ornstein is confirming it. He wanted to stay, but Chelsea were saying, we're gonna take the money if you wanna go. So if every single day you're telling me that, okay, I'm gonna get another girlfriend because you are not good enough. You know, if I find somebody, a blonde girlfriend, I'm gonna get rid of you. And that girlfriend that you are mistreated found another boyfriend that is giving him value. He leaves and say, oh, because she wanted to leave. This is how PR works. You push somebody using IQ. So you can trick the player, you can trick the fans of thinking we liked him, but he just wanted to go. And that is what exactly they are doing with Nicolas Jackson. Anyways, people, you believe on whatever crap you want to believe in, because, you know, it's social media. So it's not about IQ or intellectual thinking. It's about black or white. You believe on whatever your big account sold you. So that is the way it is. It's going to happen to Jackson. You can save this video and remind me when Jackson is going to be pushed and forced out of the door very soon. And Chelsea are going to say, we wanted to keep him, but he wanted to leave. All right. It is what it is. I'm sick and tired of trying to explain something that people don't care. So Nicolas Jackson, look at this. According to Bobby Vincent is a very trusted journalist in the Chelsea community. He said Nicolas Jackson is very much expected to stay at Chelsea. He doesn't want to go, but Chelsea are trying every single move to force him to leave.